And, well, you can't argue with the results. Singapore is consistently ranked as one of the least corrupt nations on the entire planet.
All right, so with corruption getting sorted, the government turned its attention to the next big source of chaos: housing. You see, most Singaporeans were living in these flammable, disease-ridden slums. So the Housing and Development Board, the HDB, was created, and its job wasn't just to build apartments, it was to engineer an entirely new society. Lee Kuan Yew had this really profound insight. People with a mortgage don't start riots. Give someone a stake in the system, something to lose, and they'll protect that system.
And this is where the social engineering got really intense. To tackle the memory of the deadly race riots from the 60s, the government introduced a literal racial quota for every single public housing building. Think about that. If you were a Chinese family and wanted to sell your apartment, you couldn't just sell it to another Chinese family if the building was already at its Chinese quota. You were forced to sell it to a Malay or Indian family. The state literally engineered racial integration, making it impossible for ethnic ghettos to form.
And you know what? It worked. The riots stopped. But this policy really gets to the heart of the Singapore model.